Hey, this is Pastor Frank with a follow-up to last week's message. If you were with us this last Sunday, it was the second week of our series that we've been doing calling Reasons for God. It's pretty sad when you read from George Barna that 70% of students that would come out of a church through a youth group and head into college would get rid of their faith by the time they're seniors in college. And so we've entered into this series called Reasons for God. And we've dedicated this series really to students that are in college and those going to be coming into college. We believe that it is very reasonable to believe in God. Behold, reason. God says in Isaiah 18, let us reason together. The God of the Bible says, let us reason. Reason means to have a discussion, to engage in a conversation, to come, even in an argument, to come to some form of conclusion. It's amazing to think that the God of the Bible would say, let's reason. Last Sunday, Bill Morgan came and spoke. Bill Morgan's a really neat guy. He's an engineer. He thinks in systems. He was a person who was an atheist, just like me, who came to faith in the God of the Bible later in life, just like me. He came through science. He began asking deep questions and began really looking at the evolutionary theory, Darwin's evolutionary theory. Last Sunday, Bill speaks that you and I live in a world of systems, the solar system. When you look at the sky, there's systems everywhere inside of you. The cardiovascular system, there's systems. If the systems exist, there must be a designer to the systems. Which one is more reasonable? Question, what comes first, the chicken or the egg? Answer, 2 chickens. It's biology, it's science. Where do they begin? There has to be a starting place. The Bible speaks of a starting place. Wonderful experience. I hope you enjoyed last Sunday. If you haven't had a chance to see it, please go online, watch the message, and have some fun with that one. By the way, this next Sunday, don't miss this next Sunday, Dr. Warner Carr is going to be coming and speaking again on this topic of reasonable faith. Dr. Carr is going to come from the vantage point not as an engineer, but as a doctor, as someone that deals in biology, that someone that deals in research and so forth. And he's got some really cool things to say. Next Sunday after the service, we're going to be having a question and answer panel once again. Welcome to the discussion. What is your worldview? Does our origins come from nothing? Does our origins come from something? You can ask any question, and we're going to be answering those once again, Family Life Center. So that is what's going on at Woodbridge. Hope you're enjoying the discussion. Hope you're enjoying this in small groups and growth groups. And we look forward to seeing you next Sunday as we continue to go into this discussion of reasons for God from a worldview. What is the most reasonable worldview? Take care, Woodbridge. See you next week.